What's up and welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're going for a test drive in a 1966 Ford Mustang. This one here's got the 302 up under the hood. It doesn't look like it has power steering or power brakes, but what I like to do is point out flaws on these cars so you know exactly what you're getting before you get here. So go to maplemotors.com, look at the financing, look at the shipping options, and the 100 detailed pictures that we provide of every car on the lot. Of course, every Monday we update with new inventory, and it helps me out a lot if you hit like, share, subscribe, and check us out on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. Let's go ahead and shut the hood down here. A little stiff on the hood. Locks easy.
Even before we start dealing with him.
All right, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, let's look around the interior and check everything out. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Seems like about 50% of the horns here at Maple Motors don't work, and I don't know why. Coming across the dash, it's in pretty good shape. Carpet looks good. Did I tell you I was a fan of red interior? I just think it looks fancy, because it is fancy. Looking across the back dash, pretty good shape. Headliner, it could be tightened up a little bit. You see how it's kind of flopping there, but there's no rips, tears, and that's an easy fix. Starter up. Boom. Looks like oil pressure gauge is coming up and working. Gas gauge is working, and it's showing 57,000 miles. They didn't come with 302s. It's hard to stand behind the mileage. On the dash there, looks like temp gauge is on its way up. Blower motor is working. We got heat. Wiper is working. We get caught in the rain, we're all good. Horn, did you place your bets? No, not there, not there, not there. Oh, this is one of those 50% that don't work. With that being said, let's hit the road. See how she runs and drives. Okay, so we're gonna have to shorten this up. Get ready to take off. Any flaws I see, I will let you know. That's why I do these videos. Okay, we're in gear here. No power steering, no problem. Just let it roll a little bit. You can do it one-handed. I see a lot of these Mustangs that don't have power steering. They are a little bit lighter. Waiting on the traffic. Rush hour. And it's 70 right after Christmas. How weird. Speedometer's coming up on the dash. This car has a right pull right off the gate here. If I let go, it's pulling me to the right. The steering's actually really tight. Just needs an alignment, I believe. Brakes. Manual brakes, but they feel good. Alright, let's get her up to 30. Let out the throttle and punch it, see if the kick down's hooked up. Feels like it's shifting down. Good deal. Car's pulling pretty strong. Feels good. Back on the brakes. And that gas gauge is very slowly moving around, so it's giving me a good indication that it is working. Getting dark fast on me. I don't think that's the sun going down either. It may be rain here in the next 30 minutes. So we're going to try to knock this one out. I'll probably go ahead and do the walk around, which I'm pointing out chips, scratches, and flaws right over here in the parking lot. Speedometer, I mean not speedometer, the turn signals are popping up on both sides of the dash here. and pull in this parking lot. This parking lot here is going to help us out because I'm going to lay the camera down on the ground. We're going to drive over it, light the undercarriage up. That way you can see what the floors look like. Look below in the description. Check out all the gear that I use to make these videos. And if you like our gear, this is one of our shirts, the merchandise below. Go ahead and pick you out some. So it's about that time. Let's go for a ride on the back. Got a few other slogans that we say on the page. And if you have any ideas, leave them below. I try to read all the comments. It's getting to be a whole lot of comments here lately, so I can't get to every single one. But I do like advice and ideas, and I consider it in pretty much every video that I do. With that being said, I'll be right back. We're gonna get these outside shots. Okay, getting ready to roll out. We've gotten very lucky with the rain today. Get my seatbelt on. And let's take off. I went ahead and did the walk around here. That way if it did start raining, I have it done. Guess when you cut our lights on. Looks like the dash lights are not very bright, that's for sure. I can barely see that they're on. A little vibration going on from some of this trim. All right, we're gonna beat the Amazon truck. Guess it'd be nice if I'd have put it in drive instead of second. Still got that slight right pull. All right. Just now starting to sprinkle. We're right around the corner from the lot, so we're gonna get back and get her put up before she gets all dirty again. Be sure to stick around for the picking out the flaws segment. I'm getting ready to start that. And of course, I'm always posting videos up here. It said that I posted 620 videos last year, so that just lets you know how many test drives we do. So make sure to hit subscribe, share, and I'll see you here in a minute. We're gonna be picking out the flaws. Thanks again, guys. Okay, about that time, we're gonna be walking around this ride, pointing out chips, scratches, flaws, dents, anything I can find. I'll try not to miss anything, but look at maplemotors.com at the detailed pictures, financing options, and shipping options that are available. With that being said, let's start in the trunk. So coming up on it, fairly new seal, looks pretty good. Edges of the trunk there are solid. Oh, there it goes. Let's check up under here. Spare tire jack. Got the T handle. There's a little bit of moisture in here. I did just wash this car, so it is leaking a little bit here in the trunk. Got a brand new gas tank. Metal looks good. Get under this side. Pretty good. Package tray on this one looks great. At your walls, your fender wells, and the back here all look solid. That being said, let's pick this up and put it in here. Went on down, keys are in the ignition. It's got a good spring and it shuts very easy. Back bumper on this one is not in perfect shape. It does have some light scratches, but you know, it actually looks pretty good. That's just being picky. Reverse lights got a little bit of pitting popping up on them. You can see some scuffs right here by the tag, and there's a dent right here that you'll definitely want to know about. Trunk lid itself has light scratches on it. You also got some pitting on most of your chrome in the back. The scratches are in the trunk lid. Try and get them to pop up. They're mainly going this way. That stuff's sitting on top too, so you get a good buffer on this. All that should come out. A little overspray on this side. You got some chips over here, and that's the worst spot on the car. I've seen it earlier, so we're gonna start with that since it's the worst. Lots of little scratches, some dents, scuff right here. Down this lower portion here, there's some more light scratches. Got some dents down here. Up and over this fender, coming on towards the front here. Little spot there. Scuffs on some of your trim. Bottom of the door, you got some chips right here. Picked up some dirt from the road. Little bubble right there in the door. It's like a shadow. It's not a shadow, it's like a stain in the paint job. Up and over. Touch-up marks around that front fender well. Back this midsection. Some scratches right there on the body line. Also on top here. See them on the body line. You got some little specks there. Touch-up marks in the edge of the door. Scratch on the body line. Little chip there. So right here, got some chips on the edge of the door. So right there. Right up here in the back, looks like some rust trying to come through under the paint. Back over the top portion here, a few chips. Back window's in great shape. I don't really see anything wrong with it. The trim looks good. Crack right here in your paint. Pitting on your door handle on the edge there. Windows look pretty good. Mirror's not too bad. Vent window looks good. Light scratches on top of your fender here. They may not be popping up on the camera, but it is just very light. These are all surface scratches. I don't even feel one. I'm like rubbing all over them. I don't even feel them. They're just sitting on top. I'm hoping it's popping up on the camera because it is there. Front windshield here, that is a chip there. The rest of it looks good. Probably get something to fill that and you won't have to worry about it. Trim actually looks good around the window. The roof line, pretty good. There's a crease right here though. Hate to say it, looks like some kind of ball smacked it really good and left that mark. Coming around the front end, a little bit of pitting on the bumper. It's not in perfect shape. You can see the little dots coming through. This side's a lot better. Still got some on the edge here. Looking around the lower portion in the front, some chips, some light scratches. Looking at your grill, hazy right here. And on top there. Going down this side. And down this lower portion, you got some stains from the road. Little chip in the edge of the door there. Chip right here at the bottom. Also right there, it's been touched up. Edge of the door, light scratch. A couple little bubbles trying to form there in the corner. Light scratch here and there. A lot of this stuff's really sitting on top. I mean, you get a good buffer out here, it'll pretty much vanish. There's a ding right there. On this side, it looks like, I don't know what they did. They parked it where both sides of this fender got messed up. Maybe people had to get by it and they were rubbing up against it. But you can see some of this stuff that's on there. It looks like it's just sitting on top of the paint. That right there won't come out. But like this stuff, you can't feel. It's more like scuffs. Same with this. I don't know if you can see it. You can't really feel that stuff. That's a good thing. Coming back to this midsection. A few chips along the edge of the door there. Scratch right there. Little scuff here. On top, you got some light scratches and scuffs. Going real slow. There's a lot of those light scratches. Missing a trim piece here. Spot right there. Got a chip here by your wiper. Front windshield on this side. Good to go. Trim, mirror, all look good. This window's catching. Watch this. Glad I remembered that because I wouldn't have thought about it. It's catching this back piece. So when you go to open it, it's hanging right there. You can see it, try to open it. Light little scuffs there. Another scuff there. Crack right here. Some chips right there. And also one right here. We've made it all the way around the ride, and I want to open the door, check out the inside, and get her started up. We'll listen to the motor and head on back. Door panel in this one is in great shape. There's one little spot right here. Your door handle itself has got some light cracking. Weather stripping, messed up on top there, but looks pretty good. And up in your jam, decent shape. Interior on this one looks awesome. And in the back seat, jump on in here, turn the key, starts up good. Temperature gauge is working. Looks like all of our gauges are working. Okay. Pretty smooth running car. Very clean up under the hood. Coming down with the hood here, a little bit stiff, but it shuts easy. Light scratches on this hood. You see them? It's kind of like that all over the car. Hood sitting up. Now it's even. Hinges can be greased. It's probably why it was so stiff getting it down. Spot there, chip in the corner. The edge of the hood there too. Couple chips back here. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit like, subscribe, and share it. This helps me out more than anything, and I appreciate that, especially for future videos where I don't have to ask and people do it. That helps me out so much, guys. Check out maplemotors.com. Look at the detailed pictures, finance options, and we will update every Monday, or we'll let you know in advance. But be sure to check on Mondays. Most of the time we sell the cars the first 3 days after posting them. We always have something available for you though. And that's always gonna be at maplemotors.com, along with finance and shipping and detailed pictures. I appreciate you watching. Thanks again, guys.